Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with Cthulhu's. So in this episode, I think what we will do is we will actually form the Kingdom of Saxony proper. By that, I mean to say that we will give this title away to someone and then hope that they do well with it. Actually, I was considering giving it to the guy, to the Jarl of Brunswick, but I just noticed someone who is a little better. This dude, Toke of Plowen. Is anyone here better than Toke? No, not that I can see. And the reason why I want to give it to someone who's strong is because I feel like they would be a much more valuable ally than some weak-ass punk who can't do jack shit. So let's go ahead, form the Duchy of Saxony. Plowen, congratulations, man. Not only do you become the Jarl of Saxony, but you, my friend, become the first king of Saxony. But before we give it away, let's make sure that all the realm laws are... Sorry, all the royal laws are what we want them to be. Controlled realm inheritance? Yeah, you know what? Let's make that illegal. That's fine. And then finally, here you go, buddy. You are now the King of Saxony. Wait a minute. Before we do that, though, just keep delaying that. How close am I to getting Imperial Administration? Oops, that's the wrong title. A wrong screen. It's Majesty level 5, right? Oh. Whoa, actually not that far. Maybe then we should hold on to it for the time being and then give it away once it's, once we're in a better position to do so. Might not be a bad idea. Might not be a bad idea indeed. Huh. But that does mean that we should probably form some, duchies so that we can reduce our vassal count right now, which is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, let's do that instead. Why did you suddenly become a hunchback? Are you some filthy Satanist? Is that what's going on? Most likely. Holy shit, some strong dude. Ale the weaponsmith. Or Ale of Bamberg. No, you know what? Ale the weaponsmith? You will be the next Duke of Franconia. Congratulations, buddy. And I'm actually hemorrhaging money creating these duchy titles. But... I guess it's kind of worth it. The next biggest duchy is most likely gonna be around this area. Silesia, I think, or more. No, Moravia is only 3. So let's create Silesia and give that away. Gotland? Oh no, they're both only tribal holdings. Crap, that's not gonna work. Alright, fine. Then Silesia. Let's create the duchy there. Find out who the best dude is for this job. And it's either this dude, or that dude, or this dude. Wait, actually his stewardship is garbage. Let's give it away to the guy who... Arbitrary, though. Are we okay with giving it away to the guy who's arbitrary? Yeah, that's fine. Let's give it away to him. If he turns out to be an asshole, his vassals can rebel and, I don't know, stick it to him or something. Maybe shove a giant axe up his ass or something? I don't know. Whatever Vikings do to stupid ass kings or dukes. What's your deal, by the way? Brandenburg, of course. I keep forgetting that this guy exists and he's an asshole. Man, nobody likes you. Holy shit. Like, what did you do? Was there like some kind of party and then you just came in and you started like dabbing all over the place in something? Or something? Is that usually what gets people to like hate you? I have no idea. I've never done anything like that before. And it's been a long time since I've been to a party, so what do I know? Oh shit. You only got 7 dudes protecting your tribe there. Yeah. You're not lasting long for this, buddy. Hehehe. We lost 1 dude. That's gotta be embarrassing for that 1 dude's family. There you go. Doesn't that feel better? Ah. Feels better for me. I know that much. Fantastic. Alright, so we need to give away Brandenburg and Lebus. But whilst we're doing this... Greater Poland. That's another, duchy with 4 counties. So let's actually find someone... If we don't have anyone here who is worthy of holding on to Greater Poland, then maybe we should... Oh, you know what? We got this guy. So who cares to whom I grant Lebus to? Let's just give it away to Bercy, the Marshal of wherever. Congratulations, man. And I will now make the Irvar of Nessen the Duke or the Jarl of... I need to create it first. Shit. That's more money out of my pocket. Yeah, the Jarl of Greater Poland. There we go. Fantastic. So now we're just 1 over the vassal limit. No, you know what? We're actually about to be 2 over the vassal limit. Because I still need to give away Brandenburg. Let's give Brandenburg to... Anyone named Brandon want to take Brandenburg? Because that would be really fitting. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to give it away to some guy who's qualified. And who wants that, right? Svein? Were you named after a pig or something? Or what's the dealio? Why is your name Svein? It's a little strange, man. Gotta say. No, I don't think we have a lot of duchies left that have a lot of holdings. So I think we're in a pretty good position. I mean, I suppose I could create a couple more duchies just to even out the number a little bit, but maybe it's not necessary? Any other duchies out there with lots of holdings that I could potentially give away? Holstein? Yeah, you know what? Let's actually create the Duchy of Holstein. This will be the last one that we need to give away. Do we have... Okay, we actually have a choice of 2 feudal lords here. Do we want to go with Sverker of Holstein, or do we want to go with Buthil of Bremen? You know what, Sverker? Congratulations. You are now the Jarl of Holstein. Perfect. Okay, so if we decide to give away Saxony, it's actually going to be perfectly formed of 3 duchies. Huh. That would be pretty cool. But I think we're gonna hold off on doing that for now, because, I don't know, I mean, I suppose it's not really necessary. I just, I mean, if we're gonna grant them independence, it's so hard to just let go of territory. That's the thing, right? And I'm sure you guys can understand what my dilemma here. It's just I'm having a hard time giving away territory for free. I mean, I'm laughing on the outside, but I'm actually crying on the inside. Well, I mean, it was our intention to go with a religious world domination, meaning that we'll hold on to what is essentially de jure Scandinavia, for sure, but then we'll give away anything else that's not part of our, the Scandinavian Empire. You know what? Let's go for it. I just wasted a shit ton of money, but lesson learned, right? Let's do this. Let's do this, come on! I can do it! I did it. I did it. King Tok of Saxony. Oh, man. He's not a happy dude, is he? Even with this, though, even with that, I think it's still going to be very difficult to accomplish world domination. So there you go. It's happening. It's happening. Oh, shit, it's happening. Ooh. Bam. It's done. Holy crap. Oh, that was painful, man. I gotta say, that was super painful. Can we, in fact, form an alliance? Is a close relative or has a non-aggression pact? Do we then get you married to someone here? No, you do have an heir. So maybe we can do the betrothal instead. Hey, I have a daughter. Don't I? Daughter? Did I not get a daughter yet? I do have a daughter. Hala. Hala. I want you to get married to this little shit, Hala. And then we can form a non-aggression pact. Perfect. And then maybe we can even form an alliance, perhaps? There we go. Perfect. What the hell? Wife! You're supposed to stay alive to celebrate this with me. But instead you go off and die? Unbelievable. That is just absolutely just unacceptable, wife. I'm glad you're dead. What a terrible thing to say, but you know what? I'm glad you're dead. Let's marry this lesbian lady. Hey, lesbian lady? Wanna get jiggy with me? Is she related to anyone who is currently ruling? I don't think so. Are you of the same? No, it doesn't seem like it. So let's go ahead, try to bribe her, and then invite her to my court. See if that works. And then get married to her and have a very unhappy marriage. Does that work? Miss? Come to my court? Come on. Come on, miss. There you go. Now, first off, let's get married. You and me. Get it on like Diddy Kong. And then also, I need you to convert to our Nordic ways. Thank you very much. You can keep your Islamic garb. That's fine. I'm okay with that. But we do need you to worship the ways of Odin and Thor. Alright. Alright. So what's happening? We've taken our first step, our first actual step towards religious world domination. Next up would be Pomerania. Now, Pomerania is going to be a little difficult, I think. And also, Cirrus, I'm going to have you go over to these other places and start proselytizing. Pomerania is going to be a little difficult because we need to... Oh, you know what? I think now would be a perfect time for some good old-fashioned... What's it? During the transfer of power, Burger of Island lost their arm of a this.get artifact source cap. That is probably one of the most what kind of artifact is that? That's incredible. I don't know what kind of artifact that is, but I want that. Holy shit. It is the this.get artifact source cap. That's incredible. I'm so sad you lost it. And we also lost our steward. That's probably because he lost his this.get artifact source cap. Valky, you can be my new steward. You better do as good of a job as my old steward did. Because this guy was amazing. Like, he would fund me during wars and shit. It was incredible. So I'm really just expecting you to just step up your game here. I mean, you just got the job, so I can't really ask you to step up the game. Because you've, well, got no game right now, but... You know what I'm talking about. Alright, so Pomerania. What I want to do is I want to create a barony here. Or somewhere else. And then give it away to the dude of Jomsburg. That way he'll be a direct vassal. I think even if I give away Pomerania, the kingdom, he should still remain as my vassal. I think that's how it works. Have I not let time pass at all this entire episode? My god, that is frightening. Okay, so let's wait until our Joms Vikings are fully replenished, as is our retinue. I don't really care about this dude, or whether or not he is a demon worshipper. As long as he doesn't try to, you know, kill me or anything, I'm okay with it. You know what we should do is we should definitely get more retinue. That's what we should do. I forget how many House Carls we have, but let's go for it. Let's just summon a whole bunch more. Get a shit ton more Lydias. And they can go around swearing to carry our burdens and crap. Oh, right, I forgot that we actually have prisoners. Can we, in fact, ransomable? Yes. And foreigner? Yes. And let's ransom these people. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't want to ransom anyone from my realm in case I had an actual reason to keep them in my realm. Other dudes, they can just all go suck it. Fantastic. To the pitiful Falkir. Pitiful? How dare you, you anus face? Where was he? Where was this asshole? Where was this asshole who called me pitiful? Bohemia. Can I actually usurp the kingdom of Bohemia? I can't. Because he still holds land within it. Can I go to war? Ah, it'll have to be 2 separate wars. Crapola. He's only got 2 counties, though. Might not be a bad idea. Maybe we should just go with Nitra. No, that's also 2 different duchies. Crap biscuit. No, we can't go to war with him. Alright, we gotta do something, though. We can't just sit around doing nothing. Oh, this guy. Presparok. Let's do a conquest for Presparok. What are you part of? Gran? Oof. Gran is unfortunately divided between Nitra and Bavaria. Alright, fine. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go do a holy war for Nitra. Gain this duchy. And then attack this asshole. And then once our truce expires within, take this place. So fucking confusing. The Croatian revolt. Can we do anything with these guys? We can. This border gore is just insane. I can't do anything with this. This is nuts. I'm sweating just thinking about these this crazy ass border gore. Ah, shit. So we still can't attack Burgundy, right? Bavaria, we can. Okay. Let's actually go for the Kingdom of Germany. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. So first, the Bavarian Revolt. Baden. Is that what we want? Baden? Yeah, I guess we might as well take advantage of the situation. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go for the conquest of Baden. Not for the Holy War, but for the conquest of Baden. Because either way, we're only gaining 1 county. Yeah, that's fine. Conquest of Baden. There we go. Alright. So we're actually doing something now. Instead of just sitting around talking about doing stuff and not doing anything for like, what is this? 20 minutes. Holy crap. I'm so sorry, guys. Do we need to really call in our allies? I don't think we need to. I think we're okay. Let's just get our domain troops. Let's get our ships. And get all these dudes on their boats. At this point, it should be second nature to them. They probably got their, like, seats already marked on their boats. With their ass grooves. As everyone knows, that is the most important part of, marking your territory. Is to have your ass groove permanently imprinted on wherever you're about to sit. Let's get them down this river. The river of Elbe. Is that it? Is that it? Is that correct? Elbe? Oh no. A dull pain begins to throb behind your eyes. No, but I'm not old enough. Sorry, Prince Wilhelm Casimiro is not old enough. Crap. Discovery of Vinland. After hearing stories of new land even further west of Greenland, Leif Erikson, the son of Eric the Red, has mounted an expedition with a single longship and a crew of 35. Days were spent at sea, but Leif and his crew finally sighted land and traveled south along the coast until they decided to winter at a place he named Vinland. When they returned to Greenland, the brave explorers brought with them a cargo of grapes and some much-needed timber. Upon Leif's return, his brother Thorvald departed on a similar expedition to further map the coastline of this new land, but a short party came to blows with Skraelings, the local natives, and Thorvald himself fell in battle. Despite this, future expeditions are already planned to this rich and fertile land. How does that affect me? Nicholas? You think I have rabies? Why would I have rabies? I haven't been around any bitches. Oh, snap. Oh, right. What was I doing? Jeez. Completely forgot what I was doing. Yeah, we're currently at war. Camp fever? How the fuck did I get camp fever? I was nowhere near a place with camp fever. Good grief. Doctor? Oof. Do I want to try something brave? No, no, no. I need to do something that's stable. Because I need to wait until, my heir is of age. Nicholas insisted that your humors were out of balance and that the best way to restore them would be through bloodletting. After consulting the astronomical charts, he decided that you should be bled from your armpits and temples. And it made me feel better. Well, it's probably because I'm a smelly, sweaty bastard. So, you know, airing out my pits probably did wonders. Not for the local environment, but definitely for the people around me. Yeah, let's not. We can, in fact, educate you, but I'm thinking we should just stick with struggle. And pray that you don't become dull. Because that would just ruin my day like no other. You want to teach them inspiring leader. Will you weasel your way onto the council? Most likely. And I'm actually okay with that, because you would make an amazing marshal. In fact, current marshal? Get the hell out of there. Let's just preemptively make this guy my marshal. Holy shit. 33 marshal score. That's incredible. We'll keep my Cirrus, the former concubine. Actually, is she a loyalist? She's still a loyalist, despite only being 58% in love with me. Well, that's fine. Alright, let's get over to Baden and start busting some German ass. You know what, though? They currently own 3 counties, I think. So, even if we decide to take all of Baden, we still would need to take 2 more counties. No! Stop asking me for land, you asshole. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oops. I don't know why that lagged there. I was about to cancel that because I saw the numbers weren't in my favor. Betrothed can marry. Excuse me? Why are you asking? Oh, it's because this courtier is in my realm. Wait, why are you in my realm? Oh, you came with my wife. Yeah, sure. That's fine. I don't really give a rat's ass. Should we... You know what? Yeah, let's actually wait until this gets completely sieged down. The risk there is that... Hey, Stuart. Good job, man. Holy crap, that's awesome. The risk there is that in case we lose the... Or the CB becomes invalid... it's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass. Wait. Oh, oops. Holy shit. Almost walked into a whole bunch of land with smallpox. No, let's go back home and just sit our old ass down. Should we be upgrading our castle towns or castle walls in the meantime? I say let's hold off on that. Let's maybe... Yeah, you know what? We'll build the castle walls, but then let's hold off on building anything else because we're a little... We're not exactly strapped for cash, but we're starting to definitely run out of money. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. They're coming in hot and heavy. And we immediately lost my marshal. What the hell? Why is he dead? Einar? Just, I guess, I don't know. Do the job he was meant to do. Oh, crap. Thankfully, they have taken a river crossing penalty, but I think... Oh, come on, no, come on! Holy shit! My god! That was insane. I mean, we lost a shit ton of troops. Yeah, we lost more than they did. But we did win this war. Whew! My god. That was insane. Oh, we just managed to turn it around at the 11th hour there. Good grief. Alright, let's give this land away to someone else. Because I really don't want it. Nupa, congratulations. Whoa, 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 I'm sorry. Was he even in my realm? Oh, right, he wasn't. That's why I couldn't actually grant the land to him. Okay, I get it. Let's give Baden over to... Whom do we want? I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, you know what, Sulvi? Congratulations, buddy. You are now the Count of Baden. Alright. Wait. Did I not have the Holy Order raised? Oh god, why? I just... Oh, that was... Oh, that's smart. Oh, jeez. I didn't notice that I didn't have my Holy Order raised. Homfrith. Oh, she's my bastard daughter. Let's denounce her, making her a potential candidate for Wincest. You can just stand down, guys. Ah, jeez, I'm such an idiot. Oh crap! I can't believe I didn't even raise the Holy Order there. Oh man, that's embarrassing. I just took a shit ton of losses for nothing. Crap. Okay, you know what? You kind of need to train troops right now because I need to replenish my lost levy, which means that we won't be gaining as much wealth, but I think we should be okay. I can imprison a whole bunch of dudes, but I don't think I really want to. As long as no one is targeting me, I'm okay with it. I'll allow it. The peasants in Åland spend a long time on the road in order to meet with the Gotis, or so your seer Sitara claims. She suggests that it would be in your best interests to construct local shrines, in that way the peasants would not have to travel far in order to worship. Yeah, I'm okay with that. You have a lot of money. Thuringen. Ah, wait, that's down here, right? Okay, great. I just noticed that this is a very straight border between Thuringen and Würzburg. I just thought it was interesting. I'm not trying to like make a big deal out of it. Let's give Thuringen away to... Who do we have here? Who's good? Mouse scroll, please. If you please, thank you. Let's give it to... this guy, Tyke. Actually, he's fairly old, so there's a good chance it'll just bounce right back to me. Stein. Congratulations, Stein. Mr. Stone. There you go, buddy. Alright. Okay, I think what we really need to do now is to go on another raid and also bang a whole bunch of women for no apparent reason. And she has resisted my subtle advances. Well, maybe should have been a little bit more forward and not have diseases. Do we have a court physician who is looking after me? Because I really would rather not kick the bucket just yet. Yeah, I think we're okay. Let's give away some... Whoa. So many of my vassals just love me. Holy crap, that's awesome. Why do they love me so much? Is it... Oh, vassal transfer, granted a duchy? Granted a county. Vassal transfer? What? I never transferred a vassal over to you. I mean, if... I'm glad you think so, but I never did. Oh well. Oof. This is gonna take a little while, isn't it, to replenish? Yeah. I mean, they'll still replenish even if we do decide to go raiding. And we would have about 10,000 troops. Let's get my retinue over to Upland, and then we'll get the raiding party started. Do we want to build more shit? No, let's hold off on that for the time being. And let's make our Impaler the Chancellor. He can go around, so he can go around threatening people, threatening to impale people as a form of diplomacy, which is the best form of diplomacy. And you can suck it. Hey, look at that! I'm no longer afflicted by camp fever. Perfect. Hold a great blot. Who are our prisoners? Let's do it. Let's hold a blot, get this party started, and have people like us more. You have sent out summons to all of your vassals for the blot. Those that have been baptized or professed to follow the teachings of the prophet We'll have to offer gold to be exempted from this magnificent feast. I can hardly wait. Perfect. The guests have arrived and the time has come for the blot to begin. You gather outside the temple and start by offering animals as sacrifice to the gods. While their meat is prepared for the feast that is to follow, the blood is sprinkled on statues of Odin, Thor, and Freyr, and the other gods, as well as on the worshippers themselves. And our court physician has now bitten the bucket. So whilst we're holding this this blot, we're going to go around looking for a court physician. And it seems like we are targeting mostly Christians? Yeah, nice. An envoy from the city of Faaborg arrived with news regarding your search for a physician. The envoy told you of a promising medical student named Susan. The young man managed to save the life of one of the daughters of an important local trader not long ago, and apparently she only lost an eye in the process. Could it be? You didn't chop off her testicles? Wow, that's impressive. Coercing him to join your court would be an easy task. No, he's absolute garbage. Look at his learning, man. You can tell he couldn't, like, the mere fact that he did not chop off that girl's testicles to cure her cancer is evidence enough that he has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. It's fine. You're our new court physician. There you go, buddy. Do a terrible job. With the sacrifice over, the feast at the end of the blot can now begin. The meat of the animals that were sacrificed has already been prepared, and there's plenty of meat to go around. Let the celebrations begin. Jarl Thorder II has been drinking more and more since the feast began, and has now reached a point where he can no longer stand upright. Surrounded by empty tankards and singing at the top of his lungs, you find Thorder lying on the table amidst the food. I think he's had enough. Is it because I'm something? No, I'm not. You are conversing with another guest when loud screams of passion interrupt. In one corner of the room, in full view of everyone else, Stein is engaged in carnal pleasures with one of the servant girls. Both are completely naked, and only when they notice the stunned silence in the room do they seem to remember where they are. Haha, you old dog, nicely done. Fantastic. Alright, so are we close to having our armies fully replenished, or... not even, but that's fine. The feast is over, and with it the blot. It'll be at least 9 years until you hold the next one, but as your vassals return home, most seem to agree that the ceremony was well worth the trip. Fantastic. Alright, well, unfortunately I didn't get a lot of stuff done in this episode, and I do apologize for that. In our next episode, I'm hoping that we can continue our war against Burgundy, and then take over... Oh wait, no. Those are two separate duchies. Shit. Crap. So we need to take over the rest of Thuringia and Köln. Okay. That could be problematic, considering that Bavaria in fact holds territory within Köln. So can we actually declare war for Cleve? Cleve? Cleve. I have no idea. I don't know how to pronounce that. We cannot. Okay. We can do a holy war for that duchy though. But I think what I'll probably do is when it becomes time for us to take over Köln, what I'll do is I'll declare war against Burgundy first. I'll take over these two counties, Munster and Köln itself, and then we'll go after Cleve or Cleve or whatever. And then, yeah, because once we have adjacent territory, we should just be able to declare a conquest war instead of a holy war. And that should make things a little easier for us in the long run. What is happening? Catholic uprising? Deal with this! Come on, man, you got enough troops, don't you? You don't got enough troops. We might have to do him a favor. But, oh well, what else is new? Alright. So yeah, let's leave it off here and continue this tomorrow, where... actually, are we close to be able to... No, I don't... I think we still have at least another decade or so before we can declare another Great Holy War. Alright. So I think what I'll do is, in addition to this whole issue with Germany up here, we'll We'll also declare a war against Bohemia. Try to take more of their crap here. As well as attack Nitra. Yeah, you know what? To compensate for the relative lack of activity in this episode, I think in our next episode we will be a little bit more aggressive. So my plan is to, well, I mean, I've already kind of outlined all my plans. But we'll also go raiding and shit, I think. I don't know if I can juggle all that much, but I'll give it a try. We'll see. Alright, so for now, that's enough dribbling, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow for some more CK2. So, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.